Hello, Maurieo Vlogs, number 304, Steroid Dad Loading. Hello, welcome. Well, as you can see from the video I've got playing here, I have my, let's call it my drug regime set out over a 2-week period. Now, today is the Saturday on the far right. That's where I was starting. So I've got everything sorted out there for 2 weeks. The Saturday. So I'll go from the Saturday on the far right to the Sunday on the far left and then work through. So the Saturday in the middle and the Sunday is my infusion day. So that's when I have my infusion. I still take my pills, but I have my infusion on that day. So this day is my off day, where I don't have the infusion, but I still have to take my steroids. Now the blue pill that you see in there, that's the steroid pill. That's methylprednisolone. It's made by the Pfizer company, 100 milligrams, and it tastes like shite. It's like, oh, I can't explain it. I take all the other pills in a handful with water, but the little blue pill, I put it in honey and then swallow it with a glass of water, and it still leaves a terrible metallic-y taste in your mouth. But that's the Steroid Dad loading pill. That's the pill that loads up Steroid Dad and gets him in high energy. So at the moment, I've filmed this around midday after I got up, my big lion day. I get in and I've sorted out all my pills and I've got a good regime going now. It's taken me a little while to get them in there and to work out how to get rid of the packets that haven't got any of the writing on them and sort of keep things like that. And then I don't need to get any more pills this time, but if I do, I'll ring up on Monday and get a prescription for the ones that I need for the next 2-week cycle. So I've got quite, well, reasonably efficient at it now to get them all sorted and not too much bulky storage. And then there's the blue pill there, the methylprednisolone, Pfizer 100 ml. So I take that. So I'm filming all about, now it's all around about, I'll just have to have a look. Oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock. So I'm pretty much at peak steroid, but at midnight, Steroid Dad will make his appearance live, and that's when we're at peak steroid, and it's go from there. So this is filmed earlier this morning, just getting them all in order and sorted, and then I'll take the ones on the far right with the blue pill, as I say there, with a spoonful of honey. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Certainly in this case, but there's no Mary. Well, it's sort of Maurieo Poppins, really, popping pills. Anyway, now I had another gag I was going to do there as well. I cracked myself up on that one. It was very funny. But, yes, yes. As you can see, I take quite a number of pills. That's because I've got many conditions. I've got more conditions than the transatlantic trade partnership, or whatever it's called these days. I've got more conditions than most politicians have ever heard of. But anyway, let's move on. Enough of me and my pills and tablets and potions. Steroid Dad is coming up to full noise. So today's background is this building here. which I have answered the question there, but if you can just tell me what the significance is and what this building is in the comments below. Pretty nice easy one, so it's a race to get the first one in. So yesterday's picture or challenge was Who Is This? Now that's Telly Savalas acting as Theo Kojak in a television series called Kojak. His catchphrase was, "Who loves you, baby?" And he always used to have a lollipop in his mouth there. Now, legend has it that when I first met my wife, I had been to the pub earlier. In those days, the pubs closed at 10 o'clock, so we'd been down to the Dominion Hotel, actually, in Taranaki Street in Wellington, and I'd been down there, and for some reason, the publican, Billy Aiken, gave me a leg of turkey, this huge leg of turkey. And we went, as was the tradition there, we'd then go to a party. The pub would close at 10, so we'd get a dozen of beer and head off to a party somewhere. And I went off to the party with this dozen of beer and this large leg of turkey. And that's where I first met my lovely wife, Lindy. And I did my Theo Kojak impersonation with a full length of hair, probably down over my shoulders, and a turkey leg. And I said to her, "Who loves you, baby?" And, well, next minute, 38 years later, and we're still going strong. So, well, up to now anyway. All good. So, yeah, WT got that. He's having a little bit of few issues with his YouTube naming, channeling, and what have you, but I know it's him, so I've given him the credit for being the first one into that, and hopefully he'll get sort out his naming things, or maybe come through as another name. We'll just have to wait and see. All good. So let's just go back to today's one, which is fairly simple. You know, what is this? What's the significance to the vlog? Thanks to everyone. It's now almost 10 o'clock. I didn't realise it was quite that late. So for the next 2 hours, I'm going to be checking out channels and of those people that have firstly been commenting on my vlogs and things, and just have a look at them as I said I would. And then I'm going to go live with Steroid Dad, and then after that perhaps a little bit more channel surfing. So love to see you on the live show. If you can, come in for a bit of a chat or just to say hello, and certainly keep an eye out for my comments, and hopefully you have a wonderful, fantastic day and a marvellous weekend. All good. Cheers. See you.